The importance of having an organisation and people who are change ready is coming into greater focus due to the complexity of today's marketplace and economy. There is not an organisation that isn't operating in a world of ongoing change. And whilst I recognise that change has always been present, the pace of change is very different to 5 or 10 years ago. And more than half of the most turbulent fiscal quarters that we've seen over the last 30 years have happened in the last 15. We no longer identify market leadership with financial success, and this creates risk for organisations that can't keep up and great opportunity for those that can. A report by PMI found that organisational agility continues to be a hot topic in the boardroom, executives recognising that today's turbulent environment demands an organisation who is better able to support innovation and change, and that this needs to go beyond how an organisation delivers projects. Because of the way markets and economies change very quickly, organisations need to be able to respond quicker and be more agile across the whole organisation. This week, we are looking at the importance of building an agile organisation and the first steps you can take. Many organisations use change management to support the implementation of a specific initiative. What if instead we use elements of it as part of our overall organisation strategy to reduce resistance, improve resilience, and enhance culture, systems, and processes? Change becomes less onerous and more likely to succeed. In other words, in order to achieve what we set out in a 5-year plan, we all build the same boat, we all get on board that boat and all paddle at the same speed and in the same direction. We will get there quicker and in a more agile manner. If we break this down, what we find is that we have 4 key focus areas that require attention in order to build an agile organisation: time, leadership, collaboration, and learning and sharing. To become more agile, we need to look at how much time we spend responding, making decisions, and implementing strategy, and assess how we can move to an environment of rapid cycles of thought and action. These cycles accelerate strategic thinking and execution. For example, instead of focusing on one primary deliverable, teams are delivering smaller deliverables very quickly in short bursts. We also need to build more transparent and open leadership, creating a culture with a shared purpose and vision that their people can feel personally and emotionally invested in. And our people need to be allowed to be empowered with clear responsibilities rather than directed and managed. Instead of just looking out for themselves, they will start to take care of each other. And we need an environment of collaboration that goes beyond just our internal people to our partners, our customers, suppliers, and even competitors. And an agile organisation makes continuous learning an ongoing, constant part of its culture, with anyone being able to learn from their own and others' successes and failures without blame, where they can build on new knowledge and capabilities that help them evolve and allows them to identify ways of improving operational performance. Evolving into an organisation that is more agile and that can respond quickly in rapidly changing markets isn't something that I can cover completely in a 5-minute video, but what I hope I have done here is set out reasons why an agile organisation is more likely to succeed and an overview of specific key focus areas. The next question is, where do you start? The very first questions you should be asking yourselves is, what does agile mean for us? What does our agile organisation look like? And in which part of our organisation should we start? As once you have a better understanding of this, you are able to start putting the necessary steps into place to achieve it. If you'd like to find out more or have a conversation about how to start your organisation's journey towards agile, drop me a message and we can arrange a conversation. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next week.